a little foggy. Alright, that's better. We are burning stuff tonight. Fire saga. I'm going through all the paperwork at the house. Trying to purge as much as we can. And so instead of, shredding and chucking it, we're using it to set the fire. So, can you see? Equipment. We're gonna be, someone's removing our stumps, and we're filling in with some dirt, which I could probably show you over there. And they did it back here. Where are you? Come on. Back there, so look at all of the back is nice and clean. Okay. And Charlie's trying to start the fire.
The hard way.
The hard way. With a lighter. The hard way is supposed to be rubbing two sticks together. Catherine says she wants the grass on fire. I got marshmallows. So happy Sunday. Hope everyone had a good weekend.
I don't think it's gonna stick.
You don't think it's gonna stick? Why not?
Because.
Well, even if I can get the paperwork burned, that'll be good. So, welcome in, Debbie. Debbie and Catherine are here.
Another lovely Sunday from Massachusetts.
Yes, the weather's nice.
The weather's very nice.
Yeah.
It's like 70s, high 70s.
Maybe I got a sweat jacket on, but it's still nice.
Yeah.
The fire. I'll get up and close to the fire.
Looks like it's catching. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Burning some
It's
wood.
burning paper. It's smoking.
These are the logs and termites that we're burning tonight.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be saving any ants. They all ended up in the house.
We'll probably work on those fences too, huh?
Oh yeah, let me take you. I'm going to take you guys. I'll try not to get it where you're sick, but... So we've been trying to, what? Oh, okay. So trying to do yard work, because of how we're supposed to be moving. Not that we have a home or anything, so this is where the trees were. There was about 4 or 5 trees that fell like over a year ago, and we were chipping away at it. But Charlie's chainsaw kept breaking down, so it took forever. So we ended up having someone come and remove them, and then they're supposed to ground down the stumps. And then because there was a big ditch here, we had them add dirt, which we haven't paid for yet. But you can see they missed some stumps. So if Charlie goes by here, once we get grass growing, those are going to do a number on his lawnmower. So I have a feeling they're going to move that dirt there and try covering them up instead of grounding them down all the way. So we have that going on. I think Laura and Jamie is going to take the turtle for Orion, so that's another thing gone. I don't know how we're going to get rid of that. That's an old pool filter. This whole area used to be a big oval pool. And then Charlie's going to cut up these fences for firewood. Oh, I'll show you in the back. So in the back we had some trees removed and all the brush. And then we had some of the stumps removed as well back here, so he can just mow. And this whole area had brush that came through from the neighbor's yard. He's elderly, so it's not like he's going to be able to take care of it, so we had it done. Oh, one of the workers left their bottle. So we moved some of the trees back here, that were kind of more like a prickly trees, so they weren't like nice trees. And so we removed all the stumps, and they laid dirt on here to try to fill it in. And look what we discovered. Oh, they removed a stump here too. That was one of the trees. Look at my fence. Do you see it? I'll try. Look what they did to my fence. I'm not happy about that. So, and they still have to, the equipment's still here, they still have to do all the stumps on that banking. We gotta fill this in with something. You would think that they would have put some of the dirt there, but they didn't. So Charlie's breaking up some of the fence to use as firewood. And I'm also trying to burn paperwork. I have medical bills from like 2015, you know, or paperwork from like 2008 that we don't need, because I kept everything with Avery's school and everything. I kept everything because the doctors would ask me these questions, and it's like, I don't remember that. So we learned to keep all the paperwork, but now that he's older, I don't really need it. So Charlie's building the fire. Yeah. It looks like a survivor fire where you make the teepee so it burns the rope to win the to stay in the game.
I like this old fence wood. It really
It just breaks. Yeah. All right. I was chatting and I wasn't paying attention to the chats. I got regular marshmallows, Catherine. I just got the stuffed marshmallows. Kaga, that's funny. Yeah, we're from Mass. I don't have any chocolate, Debbie. Yes, the termites. He cut a big piece of the wood, and there was termites all in here. I don't know. I don't see them anymore.
No, they're climbing to the ground now.
Oh yeah, they probably. Look at the fire. The fence wood is going pretty well. You see all my paperwork down there? I have a whole bag of stuff. And I've been trying to also burn like boxes and stuff. So kind of like recycling them to help with the fire pit so we can have our marshmallows. Let me see. Oh, welcome in, Princess Paula Bell. Hope you're having a great weekend.
Princess Paula.
Cargo's here too. Paul's here as well.
Paul?
Yeah, Paul Eichenlog. I'm horrible with names. I totally butchered it.
Yeah.
Captain Akron's here too.
Captain Akron.
Alright.
Hello.
So we get 9 people watching.
Alright.
Charlie's gonna do the marshmallow. He likes his brown, not black. So Charlie had his he's got a soccer show. What's it called now? The Reds, the Blues, and
Red,
the
white,
White.
and blue football therapy sessions with John from Walt Fort.
Yeah.
And Stephen from Mickey Scousers.
The Scousers, yeah.
So we talk about the Premier League
Yeah.
games.
Soccer as we know it.
Football.
But football in our household because of the English tie. So yeah, that started back up. So we had soccer on, well, football on, if you want to call, however you want to call it, in the house. It's been a while since we've had that, so it was kind of weird
It was awesome.
seeing it. So now our weekends are gonna be driven by the football programs. And oh, careful! You could have flung that, flung that off, waving it around.
Fail. Army collection fair.
So Catherine's saying that we have to promise her that we're going to be doing Fireside Diaries in Florida. I think we would. It would be very wonderful, right?
That's the intention.
Yeah. We'll definitely have a fire pit. Hopefully it's a new one and not this.
Maybe we'll have frequent visitors.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe we could have Sunday night fire pits and people can come over. And we all do marshmallows.
Pretty cool.
That'd be nice. Oh, it's working out. Oh wait, yeah, it's working out good. There's Captain Akron was asking about your axe. So we still haven't found the one we bought.
Starting to come off the top or not? Still should be flush.
So this is what Charlie did. Yeah, it's starting to come off.
So I gotta bang it back on.
Yeah. But he was able to chop up that with it, so it is functioning. All right. Hey, welcome, Melissa. Welcome in. We were just saying that when we come down to Florida, we're gonna have a fire pit, and maybe we can have friends over on like Sunday nights or Saturday nights, whichever, and do fire pits together. We all have marshmallows, and I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to do like games or something, game night, or I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm good with just marshmallows too.
Yeah. Hanging out by a fire.
We're not drinkers, so the whole drinking thing.
We just want fire.
Yeah.
Burn stuff.
Burn stuff. Yeah.
We can burn stuff. Burn.
What I should do is the day that the last fire pit in Mass is with the shovels, and it's going to be a big. But Paul says put a steel wedge in the eye of the axe and it will stay on.
Yeah.
Catherine still wants you to burn the grass. I'm sure.
Ah.
We've only done that twice. I want to say 3 times. I feel like it's been 3, but I know it's definitely been at least twice.
Don't count the black marks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's one there. There's one there. There's one over there. All right. I say 3 times. There's 3 black marks. How is it? Good? It'll be fun.
A little termitey.
A little termitey? Alright, is it my turn? Or are you doing more chopping?
I just gotta put this thing back on here.
Yeah. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. I just need a screw or...
So it's a 1920s axe head and a 2021 arm.
Oh, it is.
It is. Look at the ridges. You see the ridges? Like in the back, it's been hit with your mallet.
My mighty hammer.
With your mighty hammer. Okay, Thor.
I'll use it as a wedge between.
Are you drinking, Thor? Lazy Thor?
Why? Oh, that's
We did have ice cream.
Yeah.
We went out.
That ice cream cone earlier.
Yeah. I had Purple Cow, which is 75% fat-free ice cream.
Yeah.
Black raspberry ice cream with white chips and chocolate chips. And then I put chocolate jimmies, which made it more than 75% fat-free. It made it less, I mean. Right? So what did we do this weekend in relation for the move?
We got rid of stuff at Cuties.
So we got rid of like 4 bags, 3.5 bags of stuff at Cuties. That's a consignment shop that takes like the kids' clothes and toys. We brought a box of stuff to Cuteeks, which is like a houseware consignment shop. And they took everything, which was very nice. Because they pick and choose what they want. And then we brought in, 2 bags of cans, 2 big black trash bags of cans.
Yep.
$3 and change.
$3.45.
$3.45. Woohoo, cha-ching.
$3.45.
Yeah. So we got stuff out of the house. We went through one of our downstairs closets. We took the stuff out. I found my grandmother's china set, which was really pretty. So I have there's 2 boxes of her china set. So I have those in a bin upstairs. I'm gonna try to fill the bin with light but fluffy stuff, so that way the boxes don't move around in the bin.
Like the fluffy stuff?
Yeah, and then we filled up the closet. So now the 2 closets downstairs is full of like bins, mostly of like winter clothes. And then we put the rest of the bins in front of it. So we did a little bit of organizing of the house. We went to Riata Ranch, which is this big flea market, looking for bungee cords, and we got none.
The ones that we saw were sketchy.
They were like from
Sure.
they were like $1.
Did we get the box, my box, or the
iPod or something like that. I don't know what you
it's
call
not an iPod.
the
That'd be a
pod.
pretty small box. The pod. We're not gonna be doing that probably till next May, so it was kind of like
Yeah, we didn't need
premature
to jump and get the bungee cords. You want to take this so I can do some
no
marshmallows?
premature bungee cord.
I haven't read the chat in a little bit, so you might have to catch up.
Hello. Is Stacy ignoring the chats? Of course she is.
I talk, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't read the chat, and then people get upset.
Well, wishes he was back at Coronado Springs. Hope you guys had a good long family couple weekend. Want to go back to Coronado Springs? Yeah. Well, Melissa, we enjoyed the pictures of you guys enjoying your hotel. Looks like a really nice place. We have never stayed there.
We have not. When I think of Coronado Springs, I think of a convention center. I know that they have changed a lot. And
did you say hi to pass holder pair?
Nope.
Pass holder pair, welcome in. Anybody we missed, welcome in. Sorry. Stacy was ignoring you, not me. Nick and Virginia, hello. Catherine Rowley, hello. Walt, how is Three Bridges? Which is I believe, a restaurant at the Coronado Springs, where the Three Bridges come together, I think.
Three Bridges, yeah.
You burned it.
I
did. Debbie Burnfeld, welcome in. Big Top Souvenirs reopened today. What is Big Top Souvenirs?
It's in Circus Town. Big store. Right?
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
One of the stores we love.
I love that. I love the slushies there.
I was just gonna say that's where you get some of your slushies.
There you got slushies. Val was able to get us a preview spot for Ratatouille on September 4th.
Wow.
That is awesome. Wow, that is awesome. You know, we have done we have submitted all of our paperwork for the pre-approval thing for to see how much house we can afford.
We filled out.
Hopefully it's more than $1.25.
Florida Southern College, which is buku box, you realize. We filled out about 90% of her application. She's gonna write a paragraph for 250 words or more.
Or more or less?
Or more. And it's there's 3 questions or 3 topics. So you pick one, and you have to write 250 words or more in relation to the topic.
Hopefully she does good. She does well, because she's going to be. They're probably going to grade her. The English professor there is probably going to grade it and say, "No, this lady's an idiot."
Yeah. So she's gonna do that.
She would say that for me.
And then,
hopefully Sophie's a lot smarter than us.
She's reached out to some teachers to see if they'll do the recommendation.
Yeah.
One has already filled in the recommendation.
Yeah, I already sent it in. Yeah, that was good. Amy, welcome in.
They will do it, so we sent that to them. I have 4 others that have not responded yet. No, one responded and says that she'll talk to her when school starts.
Yeah. Passing the buck while she's on vacation.
And then So once she does the
I
paragraph,
feel like my leg is crawling with termites.
when she does that paragraph, then we can send that in. It's submitted because they're doing
Yeah.
a mission free emission.
So we're going to be submitting to Southern Florida, which you already did.
I'm about 15% done
The
Florida University of Central Florida.
Yep, that's the one in Orlando. And
Yeah,
then we're going to
so-
also check into the Tampa one. The
University of Tampa.
Tampa, yep.
There's Rollins College, but I'm not too sure about that.
Rollins seems like it's expensive, but we'll see. Yeah, the ones that aren't state colleges that are going to have state tuition, we're probably going to have issues with. Because we're not millionaires.
Right.
Noah, welcome in, Noah.
And I don't know how many like scholarships you'd be, to help pay.
Yeah.
So you can't bank on that stuff,
All right, Noah wants you to sing the campfire song. You know it.
I was a Girl Scout, or once a Girl Scout, always a Girl Scout, right? But I don't remember any of the campfire songs.
I think he's talking about SpongeBob.
Oh.
CAMPFIRE campfire song. No, something like that.
I do that Patrick.
I do the pod. Yeah, I do the Patrick part.
So if he knows that song, then he must know the road song.
The
That's
road,
on our playlist.
the road trip song. Roo, roo, roo.
Come on there. But Avery changes some of the words.
Yes. Avery's got an imagination. Oh, what do we have good news on the Avery front, don't we? What has he started doing?
He's only drawn the cover of a comic book. And he colored it in.
So that's a start, though. It's more that he's done for months. So Avery has started his next comic
Like a bow and arrow.
book. Yeah, like Miranda, or what's that? The Disney princess with the bow and arrow. Marina.
Did you say Miranda?
Yeah, something like that. Hitchhiking Bones. Howdy from Texas, y'all. Yeah, howdy. Welcome in. We're burning stuff.
For the burn stuff.
Hi, Dom. Heard has got to burn stuff. Yeah, she's cooking marshmallows. She cooks them by layers. She burns the outer layer, and then she recooks the inner layer.
2 for 1.
You got 2 marshmallows in 1. Yeah.
I knew it was going to be hot.
Yeah, hot. Surfer Girl, welcome in, Cherie.
But I got marshmallows in my face.
But not the grass yet. Catherine wants us to light our lawn on fire.
I gave him a tour
Of the yard.
what we got done so far.
Of our nicely better groomed yard. That's awesome.
I know all this are gonna burn. It's just the beginning. I'm going through all of our.
Cherie loves them nice and burnt on the outside.
Yes. We got a piece of the netting in here. You realize that?
Yeah, I've been trying to put it in there.
You want it just to burn, or?
Yeah, it's not going to do any good. Just leave it in there. It'll disappear with the ashes eventually. It's come off the top, so it's not doing its job anymore. So I might as well just leave it in the pit. Perfect marshmallow requires technique. It's a process, exactly. And she has no technique. Hers is the burn. Hers is the Sherman March to Atlanta technique, where he just he burns everything as fast as possible.
The neighbors are
I like to slowly brown my marshmallows, nice and evenly.
I can hear the church. It's gonna be on the hour. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, church bells. Listen.
Is that it? Yeah, it is. Is it 7 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've been doing pretty good on our diets and stuff, and you're eating like a trillion calories of marshmallows now.
I have a confession. I had some chocolate chip cookies today too.
Great, and some ice cream.
I had some ice cream with Jimmy's.
For shame. Charlie, what did you have for ice cream? Stacy had purple cow. I had chocolate. Chocolate hard chocolate ice cream, which is like the regular ice cream, not the soft serve. We had hard chocolate and a sugar cone from Miola's, which is my favorite chocolate ice cream on the planet. Is currently at Miola's, so I love it on an ice cream cone. Ice cream tastes different on a cone than it does from eating it from a spoon. Just a bit of knowledge I'm spreading. Fact. As Richard Hammond would say, fact. However, marshmallows are fat-free, not as bad as some other
plastic?
sweets. That's the rest of the sign that
I know, but is it gonna burn?
I think it's plastic. I don't know. Try it. Everything burns. You put it in a hot enough fire.
Do diamonds burn?
You see my work in outlining the AC. It's nice and white.
Oh, yeah, the white.
Yeah, see, it's much better than the cardboard that I had.
It looks much better inside the house too.
With the blue?
Yeah. More school patriotic, right?
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who's starting the fire now?
I'm thinking it's gonna fall out.
Stacy started the fire.
Attacking. Man, the
Oh.
flame comes all the way over there.
Hey.
Forget me.
Burn, baby, burn. You gotta start dancing.
No. It's not even going over there. It's all over here.
Cherie's got to go to bed. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah,
Appreciate
have a
it.
good night. Hope you had a good weekend.
Good night. Yeah. We are enjoying our
I've gone through life.
possibly our last summer ever
What?
in Massachusetts.
Oh, what are you gonna say for the like summer's over?
Our last summer in Massachusetts we're enjoying. You.
Huh? Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
Possibly. Unless you count the beginning of next summer. Hey guys, how's it going, Disney Nerd Herders? J&N Travel. John and Nancy, welcome in.
Yeah. So. I know, is that weird?
There's like tornado sounds coming
I
from
know.
something
I
gonna
was like,
blow
was
up in the
I
fire.
thought maybe it was just me, and I looked and you were the same face. Look how quickly it spread to the other side.
That was the box, the cardboard box that you put over there.
Oh.
Ooh, and it went
Did you
poof.
see that?
Yeah, it went poof.
It was like hocus pocus poof.
Yeah, that is a very even. That's a really good looking fire, isn't it? It's like, it looks like a little pyramid. Have you done much house hunting in Florida? Yes, we've done lots and lots. We have a realtor sending us houses every day, but we're most likely going to be buying from a builder, depending on the circumstances.
Yeah, we're just gonna relook at our.
We have submitted all our paperwork to get pre-approval, but it was only, we had submitted some during the week, but then we had to take some time to get the rest of it, so we actually submitted the rest of them yesterday.
We asked for like how many of you get, well,
They asked
I
for a
don't
lot
know,
of stuff.
in our area, companies like to do direct deposit. So you don't get any paperwork or anything, it just hits your bank. My place actually requires it, you don't even have a choice. So if they're asking for your check stubs, it's like, well, I don't get them. Money just hits my bank. So I had to go into the my human resources, software.
Yeah.
Like,
we
I
did
guess
it.
these are them,
We're looking in the Orlando area, the Lakeland area. Depends on where Sophie gets accepted to.
Right. So the
3
colleges
colleges.
are what? Tampa, Orlando,
And Lakeland
Lakeland, and then
are
there's
the
another
3
one
colleges,
in Winter Park or Winter
which is
Haven.
which is pretty much just as close to Orlando,
So,
north of Disney.
yeah, so we're gonna see what happens.
So yeah,
If she can
that
get her,
area,
if she can
maybe
get her,
even west. If we're going to be going, if she goes going in Tampa, we might be looking closer to Lakeland. But
the thing is Sophie needs to do that paragraph, and that particular college will
we
give
want,
us a response.
yeah, we want her to be able to commute.
Right.
It'll save us a bunch of money instead of her having to dorm there. So we're trying to make it down to a commute. But we'll see if we can coordinate everything where she's in commuting distance from home.
Hard, yeah.
That'd be great.
You know, some cities are more expensive than others. You know.
Yeah, well, the closer you get to Orlando, the higher that goes, or the closer you get to Disney, the higher it goes.
Yeah. So it's hard, you know.
Yeah. You look like a sailor in that shirt.
I was wearing another shirt earlier, and I felt like I was being choked.
Yeah, why don't you do this and I'm gonna poke it.
You're gonna poke the fire. Pokey pokey. Oh. When the Hans came out of the cave, he's wearing Dragon Ball PJ bottoms, Nickelodeon shirt. Avery, come here. You're gonna come tell them, come over here and tell them about your comic book that you're drawing.
Yeah, they all want to know.
What is it called?
Heroville Christmas?
Heroville Christmas.
Yeah.
But it's August. What's it gonna be about?
A bunch of heroes battling an evil villain and an evil Saiyan.
Really?
Brawly and Dr. Diaper.
Can you show them your snake?
Dr. Diaper again.
This is Avery's little sensory snake that he's made. It's only supposed to be like, what, 5-6 inches long, and he's like put 3 or 4 of them together.
It's not a sensory thing.
Yeah, it is. You just don't realize it.
Yeah.
It goes a mile a minute.
Dad,
What?
can I take a tub?
Big one yesterday?
Yes, he did. Avery loves his tubs. He'll spend hours in his tub. And last night, he took one, and Sophie had a fit because he wasn't supposed to take one last night.
If you want to, go ahead.
Go ahead, babes.
Wash that hair.
He takes tubs like almost every single night. Spends hours in there. But to get him to wash his hair, because it's the whole sensory thing, is tricky. Avery, Charlie's wearing his Germany shirt. Germany shirt from Epcot. There it is. Ooh. It's gonna trip and trip and fall in the fire. It'll definitely be a fire saga.
Who in the chat has watched Fire Saga on Netflix?
I don't know.
It's one of our favorite movies. We keep on watching it over and over and over again.
Alright. I haven't been reading the note, so. Alright. So. You answered the where and what. Okay. So we gotta check our Twitter account later. So you have to make a video. Listen to that crackling, guys. It's like Rice Krispies. I need some milk with my crackle. Or is that all the termites popping? That's in there. That's in those wood pieces. Listen to that. I still got a lot of paper to burn. Cardboard. So, the big thing I've been trying to do is go through all our paperwork. Because, again, I have everything. Every little piece of paper from Avery's school. You know, for the past all the years. So, trying to burn and go through that. Only keep what's necessary. Seeing things like actually popping out. Oh, I see some ambers that have come out. They're not smoking. I saw 2 that came out over here, but they're not smoking, so you see them all popping out. I don't know if you guys can see that. I see them, they're all coming out, but nothing's catching yet. Yeah. You hear the train? I want to tell you can hear the train. Well, we're planning on... I was like, let me get my eyes. Was that John and Nancy? Yep. So John and Nancy's saying that we probably won't have fires like this in the south. We plan on it. We plan on doing this on the weekends. Not this big, obviously. Yeah, mostly in the wintertime, I think, you know. Ooh, that's gonna, Charlie, that's gonna fall. Look at that. Get ready for that to fall.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you look like you're ready. So, yeah, we plan on doing it like every weekend if we can.
Oh, not in the summer.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Right.
We're
We've,
gonna be in the parks or whatever too.
yeah, we've lived in Mass our entire life. We've lived in the same city our entire life.
It'll be nice to do these though. You won't feel like coming down there.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that to fall. Do you see it? See this thing right here? I'm waiting for it to fall. It's leaning. It's going slowly, slowly down. I can see it. Did you see it? It moved. It's moving. It's moving. Oh my god. I gotta get ready to... Oh, professional. Oh. Wow, look at the fire. It's gotten big, huh? I get more paper if you want to throw some paper in there. Wow.
Get a little bit further down. I don't want to burn this stuff tonight.
Oh, okay.
Making some...
Yeah, the old fencing burns quite well, doesn't it?
Is that the stuff that needs to be burned? Or can we use that for next fire?
We use it for next fire, but I'm going to have probably more to, you know, I'll be filling it. What I could do is put that in here so we can use the other one as a real recycling one. Oh, the stick with the marshmallow just touched my arm. Oh, there it is.
Definitely a hot fire.
I got that on my arm. It is, it's definitely very hot, which is nice. I want to say it's in like, what, the low 70s right now, you think? Probably. Yeah, so... I know, Avery was asking the same thing. I thought our ice cream was our supper. Tired. Being tired.
Yeah, stress has been tiring me out.
So Tuesday we have a carpenter, is that what I would call him? That's gonna come to the house. We're gonna,
That built our deck and our screen.
yeah, we're gonna see what he suggests that we do. Little changes in the house to help sell, like the kitchen. Usually the kitchens and the bathrooms, is what people are looking at.
We don't want to spend a lot of money.
Right. Definitely not.
I'm thinking maybe retiling the floor in the kitchen, recabinet, not doing all the
Refacing,
cabinets,
right?
but refacing the cabinets.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
So just so you know,
just to make it look better.
Sophie has to be at the school for 6 o'clock. So
For what?
she's got open. The seniors have to go for an I don't know, a thing, orientation or something like that. So where she can't drive, so I'm gonna have to bring her.
Then cancel then. I'm not doing it by myself.
No.
You could mention that.
Well, I realized it after the fact. Maybe move them to like Thursday, because Wednesday we have our show. Monday's tomorrow, so I don't want to tell him, can you do it tomorrow? So see if he can come Thursday night. I'll have to look at the schedule. Our calendar, see what we got.
What's going on tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is tomorrow. I don't know if he's gonna he might already have plans. I can ask him if he's able to go tomorrow. But I thought maybe Thursday would be better just to give him some time. You know? Some of those have nails on them. So we went to the big flea market and we were looking for the bungee cords. No one had bungee cords whatsoever.
One guy.
Well, one guy, well, we had the ones with the stews, all like the Tupperware and the plastic. They had them, but it just didn't look like they were gonna hold together. There was another one that we saw bungee cords, but they were on this truck, which I think is what he used to hold the stuff that he brought. So I don't think he was selling them. Ouch! I just got bit by something. So we came home bungee cordless. What we discovered this weekend, what you did Saturday night, Dunkin's has a new refresher. And it's not being advertised. It's apple cranberry. It's okay. Welcome in, Eric. It's my least favorite out of the peach and the blueberry pomegranate, but it's drinkable. That's not a good way to sell it, I guess. But it's not.
Just that the other ones are really, really good.
The other ones are really good, yeah.
Good, it's just not as good.
So they're not advertising it, so you won't know if your place has it or not unless you ask for it. Or you say, what refreshers do you have? Then they'll mention it. So Charlie discovered it the night that he went off to play poker. So I had it today. Last night, yeah. I had it today. It's kind of, I want to say it's spicy, but not. It's cinnamon flavored a little bit. It's got like a little bit of cinnamon kick or something. You think it's chai? Yeah, I'm not a chai person. So. Oh, Movie Mania Nick is here. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. Trying to burn stuff. Burn it. Had some marshmallows already. I think my marshmallows were too well done. I have like burnt marshmallow taste in my mouth, which is more like ash. Charlie has not set the backyard on fire yet tonight. Alright, this is it. Unless we add more paper. There it is.
Looks pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty little fire.
Did anybody do anything fun this weekend? We didn't really do anything much this weekend. We didn't even go see the cars. You know?
Well, you had gone to Kimball's at 3 o'clock that day.
Oh, yeah.
Or 2 o'clock for lunch or something. We had a
Yeah.
late lunch Friday, remember? Because we had
Oh,
meetings,
yeah.
work meetings during our lunch.
Oh, that's
time, so we
right.
was having late lunch.
That's right. I took a lunch at around 2 o'clock. Catherine just sent us a $19.99 super chat.
25
Put toward more ice cream and a sugar cone, right, Charlie?
Wow, thank you so much.
Yes.
You guys don't have to give us super
Yes,
chats.
you're too kind, Catherine.
Awesome. We just love you guys being in the chat.
I know.
Thank you.
We enjoy you guys talking.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And you guys,
Definitely not needed,
they entertain us.
Yeah.
Probably more than we entertain them.
I know.
Right?
Yeah,
Alright,
thank
what's
you
in
very,
my
very, very much.
foot? But we didn't see anything. Like I was even saying to Charlie at the flea market, I was like, I wish we could find something that's really cool that we'd want to bring down.
It would have to be it would have to be so cool that it's worth packing.
I mean, that's the thing, right?
To bring to Florida, yeah. We didn't see anything that cool. We see cool glassware and stuff, but
They do. I love the different
enough
color
for-
glassware.
I have a feeling we'll probably see better stuff down in Florida. With
I think so.
the flea
The
markets,
estate
with
sales.
estate sales or something like that. People trying to get rid of their stuff, and the richer people.
Alright, we gotta welcome in Keith. Keith is here, and Timothy Raymond is here. I think Catherine enjoys us burning the grass. Now you can burn some grass for me, Charlie. Well, I don't know. Some of those boards are looking risky. That top one is starting. Is it moving, or is it the one with my eyes?
I don't know. It will start moving pretty soon.
That one might come down. It's the yard on fire. Oh, I see that. It's moving. I'm on the right. I'm on the right. It's moving. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just for you, Catherine. Just for you. Yeah, I was on fire for 2 seconds. You're making it go on the other side, though. Yeah, it goes right across. It is. You did a good job. Yeah, so. Oh, but you're going to be the old guy on Survivor. They don't usually last long. You're not going to be able to relate to the 20-somethings.
That'd be like, stop your whining, you little
I know.
baby cow.
I know.
Easy you have it.
Yeah. I was putting the suitcases away from our last trip, and I was like, oh. I like it when the suitcases are out because it makes me feel like we're going someplace. I mean, we'll still have to bring our suitcases there because I'm hoping that we'll be able to, once we live down there, we'll be able to go to California and different places. We'll need our suitcases for that, you know, which would be kind of neat.
The reason we're moving down to Florida.
Right.
We'll stop using our vacations to Florida.
Right.
Start using our vacations to like California and Europe.
Yeah.
Australia, maybe Tokyo.
Yeah. I think Avery wants to go to Japan and China.
China, I'm not too thrilled about China, but
Japan will probably be
Japan
cool.
would be fun.
Yeah.
Tokyo would be fun.
Yeah.
Tokyo Disneyland would be cool. Also got like a little tornado thingy on it.
I know. It was funny when it first started. The smoke was swirling. It was literally swirling. I was like, it looks like a little tornado of smoke. But well, that's a lot of wood that we put in there that's burnt, huh? The fence stuff burns quickly.
Yeah, so I gotta start making a dent in that stuff.
Yeah.
So I have to,
I still have a whole bag right here of stuff to burn too.
that's actually 2 stumps there.
Charlie, you want to put the marshmallow stick in it?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stumps to chop up. So that's like another couple nights at least.
Yeah.
And all that fencing will take.
And it's Mass, so it gets cold quickly. So I don't know. We'll probably burn. Hopefully September, through September if we can. We'll have to bundle up a little bit.
No, it'll be warm in September.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't know. I remember we went to Cambridge's Fair sometime in September when it was cold.
we're gonna have cold days at some point.
Yeah. So we're getting the yard ready. We've been having that. I've been going through.
Anybody local go to Cambridge's Fair at all?
Oh yeah. Anyone do Cambridge's Fair? That's in what, Carver, Mass?
Yeah.
Well, welcome in, Paul. Paul Engelsen.
Yeah, it's closer to the Cape.
Is Carlos? Would that be too big of a haul for Carlos?
Probably closer
For him?
than for us.
That'd be kind of cool.
He's yeah, I don't know if his family's into that stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, I think he's closer to it. Shep's probably closer to it.
Catherine, are you near?
Catherine
She's in? Yeah, no, she's not near there.
probably 3 hours away.
Yeah, that's too far to go to a Cambridge's Fair.
It's a Renaissance fair.
Yeah. They do a good job.
They do a good job, but it's also a rip-off.
It is. They take advantage.
It's
The
expensive.
food is
Food,
extremely
the way that they give the
expensive.
tickets, you have to buy the tickets, and any unused tickets you don't get a refund on.
No.
So you have to buy them in $5 blocks.
Yeah. So they catch you
It's
there.
kind of ridiculous how they do that. Well,
Yeah. Ooh, I got an
that's
ant.
the only part.
I got an
part
ant.
about
Where'd
it.
it go? See it?
They gotta get with the times.
Well, it's like a specialty thing, you
They
know?
should do like mobile ordering.
Mobile ordering at a Renaissance fair, yeah. Avi's gonna want to buy that second book. He's gonna want to.
Could even read the first book.
He has. He'll take it out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Catherine's too far away.
Anybody still in there?
Yep.
Should we bother burning these or save those for next time?
We have 11 people. Let's save them for next time. I'll continue to accumulate and go through the paperwork in the room. I have paperwork everywhere with Avery. When he was having a lot of his medical problems when he was younger, I'd be asked, you know, how old was he when he said his first word? How old was he when he said his, 2 words together? How old was he when he was walking? How old was it's like, and they were asking things, and like, he was already like 3 or 4, 5 at the time, and they're asking me all these dates. When you're rushing your kid up to the emergency room and is getting admitted into the hospital, you're not thinking about all those dates. So I've created spreadsheets. So I would just, it would be my purse all the time, and I would just hand it to the doctor. Says, here's all your answers to the questions you're gonna be asking. And then because of all that, then we were like, he was getting services and stuff like that. And then You know, they'd be asking, well, when was he diagnosed? What was this? What did you have done? What? So I've kept everything, every single piece of paper in relation to what he's been through. And now that he's 20, none of it matters anymore. You know? Like, they're not going to ask those questions. He's past that. So, I have a lot of school paperwork of the progress reports for his, like, speech, or his progress reports for his OT, or, you know, we get multiple of those throughout the year. So, and then with his medical stuff, I had to keep all the paperwork, you know, but now I don't have to. Yeah, it'd definitely be fun meeting you there, Catherine. What is Charlie doing? He's banging on the shed. On the side of our shed, we can see a whole bunch of raccoon handprints. So I don't know how they were trying to get into the side of the shed, and they can't climb up a wall. So I'm not too sure, but it was really weird. You could see all these handprints of raccoons. Can you still see the raccoon handprints?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm gonna go show you guys. I was telling them about the raccoon handprints.
Careful, there might be a hornet's nest underneath one of those cracks.
Oh, great. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see them? If you can see them. All there. And you can see them all on the side. Look at how high they got it up. Up here. That's like a little bit lower than my waist. See them all? Those are all raccoon handprints. I mean, like, look at the shed. Let me back up. So it got all the way up to there. I don't know what they were thinking. They actually thought they were going to be able to climb the shed. The funny thing is the door in the shed is open. A part of it got dented in, so they can just walk in the shed. We could shut the doors, they could still walk right into the shed. So I don't know why they were trying to climb on the side of the shed. You know?
No, sometimes you can shut the doors.
Oh, I got bit by something. I knew it. Now I'm itchy. That is plastic. That's gonna melt instead of burn.
That's fine.
Alright, so you set the lawn on fire a little bit. Ooh, look at that. Look how intense that is. That's the plastic school sign. So Ava graduated in 2019, and technically he hasn't picked up his diploma. That's how he's able to get services until he's 22 in Massachusetts. But every year, since then, his name's been as a senior. So this year, there was a parade of cars honking and stuff, and they put, you know, senior 2021 on the, 2021 on the lawn. And it's like, he's not graduating. He's already done that, but because he's still there, he'll always be a senior until he picks up his degree, his diploma. So next year, Sophie's graduating from high school, and they're going to show that both of them are.
Yeah.
Right? So next year will be the official parade and the date, because Sophie will be, where Avery already had his in 19. So every year since then, he's had a parade and a honking outside the front door. This time he was like, "Mommy, don't go out there," because he knew it wasn't his thing. But the school system recognizes them as senior because it's the oldest grade that you can be in high school. They don't take into account like those ABA 22-year-olds. But the fire is winding down. We're definitely going to get a new fire pit when we go down there. One that we're not bringing this one. Catherine, we'll ship it to your house. the mesh thing on top is broken, and it's, I don't know. I understand why they put it there, but because we had the tall logs and stuff like that, it just easily ripped.
What?
You know, the metal thing, the mesh on top.
No, this thing's
How old is it?
15 years old.
Really? That old? Oh, I didn't think it was that old. But you can see this whole side, there's no mesh. Nice and warm here. You can put it out in your balcony, Catherine, if you have one. I can sit here and just watch it. I remember my grandmother, she had a fireplace, and we would go over, and I used to just sit next to the fireplace and listen to all the wood crackling. Oh, just like that. Still very hot. I still got a lot to burn. That whole bag has got stuff to burn. I'm gonna have more as the week goes. It'd be nice to get rid of all the paperwork we have, though. I mean, it was overflowing. I was finding like National Grid bills from like 2008, or like, you know.
How are you saving it?
I don't know. I think what it is I saved it in case we ever had a call and provide our account number. And then I just, just kept saving them. Just put them in a pile, and then it just accumulates. So, I mean, some of it I'm glad we did because we needed to use that for the pre-approval. What time is it? How do I find that out?
Anyone in the chats know?
What time is it, guys?
I don't have my watch on. We still go watch? Go for a walk and look for bunnies?
No, I don't want to go for a walk.
Come on.
No.
Yeah, you have a...
I'm
ice
getting
cream,
attached by
yeah, ice cream,
bugs.
chocolate
No,
chip
I don't want to
cookies.
go for a walk. Keith says one lady's bridal gown and a garment bag fell off an airport tug and got ran over and got ruined. Oh no. 20 minutes till 8, I'm assuming, because it was 7 o'clock earlier. So, we got hitchhiking bones in here. We got 9 people in here. So, yeah, I think we missed you, Dawn, didn't we? When you were you at Disney at the same time we were? I can't remember. There was a day I think maybe Walt or Jeff saw you, and we just never crossed paths, And it's, if someone's going live, then you can find them, But if you're not live, it's hard to find each other in a big park, We had that one time, like 2 or 3 years ago. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch was in Epcot. And so what we were trying to do is, like, you would take a photo and then, like, post it. So we're watching her photos, trying to see where she was.
She had people in her party.
She did have people, but we were always on the opposite side. Like, we like, never caught each other. That happened to somebody else, too. I can't remember who it was. That we just kept missing.
That was Jeff for a while, too.
Oh, yeah.
That was a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah, we didn't see Dad Bills either. I didn't even know that they were there.
Who?
Dad Bills was there the same day. I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
It's easier when you say, okay, like we did, Jeff and Angela's going live in Epcot, and like, okay, well, we're heading over there. You can just look for his live stream and then find them where they are, But
We have them on text now.
Well, we do, but when we didn't, like if we don't have people on text, if they would go on live, that's how we would find them. But oh yeah, the tugs. I didn't know that they were called tugs. I think I used to call them the professional name, airport carts, luggage carts. That's not good. That's not a good way to start your marriage, right?
It's just a dress.
It is.
We'll replace it, hopefully.
It is. Yes, I mean, if we move down there, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for us to see people and be able to actually, do some rides and stuff with people. It's one thing when when we're on vacation, there's certain things you want to do to get done. We have to factor in Avery and all that. I know it's getting buggy. And, well, I'm getting buggy over here. And it's harder to meet up, you know. But once we're down there, obviously we're going to be working, so during the week, but maybe at night after work or on the weekends, we could always run in and, do some rides or watch some fireworks or whatever, I don't think, like we were talking, I don't think we're going to go live every weekend. I don't know,
No,
but
I mean-
we're gonna want to do different things other than Disney as well,
Yes,
I definitely want to take the kids to SeaWorld.
Yes, we're gonna do Disney. Yes, we're gonna do Universal, but that's not gonna be. It's not gonna. We're not gonna be doing it 3 times a week. We're not gonna be doing it
No.
all our weekends and stuff like that.
Right.
We're gonna be doing it as we feel.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be doing flea markets. We're gonna be doing whatever we want to do. We're
Right.
now. We're gonna be doing, probably different restaurants and different things outside. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I wanna check out the different roads and get to know all the back roads around the whole
Right.
area wherever we end
Yeah.
up moving.
Right. Yeah.
And we go to
Venice.
We gotta find a good morning breakfast diner. We need a good. We're gonna be both remote, so we're gonna need a lunch place we can go to for lunches. But yeah, we're gonna be going to Venice to see the sunsets at least like once a month or so. We're gonna visit Karen or whatever.
Yeah.
Take her out to eat.
John's saying that. I was just telling Nancy, I bet the first time we meet, you'll be in Florida.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just that up here we've done everything that we wanted to do. We've done it a million times.
Yeah.
And it's like now it's like, yeah, the only thing I'm gonna miss up here is pretty much family. I like the 4 seasons. I do like 4 seasons. I don't mind the snow since I don't have to drive it anymore at the work, um, but you get cold down there too.
You do.
It was in the 30s and 40s.
I'll be more than happy to take a kakigori and shove it in your face so you think that it's snow. You can pick the flavor.
No, it's just the family. Your family's. You don't have much family.
I don't have much family now.
And your mother, if she moves down with us, then you have your mother. You'll be leaving your brother up here.
Right, but I have a sister down there.
Your sister's down
I don't know how long she's gonna be
My
around
whole
now.
family's up here. I have
Right, but they're planning on moving down there.
nieces. No, a couple of them might be, but when it comes to it, we'll see.
Well,
We'll see.
someone's on the porch. All right.
But yeah, all the things that we like to do up here, we've done a bazillion times, and just kind of now it's boring.
So Keith is talking about the person elevator.
What?
The aircraft for airlines has a one-person elevator on them, so the flight attendant can tend to pets that are in cargo hull. I would never want to put my pet in a cargo hull. Are you kidding me? They're probably scared to death. And I'm sure it's cold.
Well, a lot of people just put the little pet holder underneath the
Right, but like if you have a golden retriever,
Yeah, you can't do that.
you can't do that, right? Catherine says we have not come to the western part of the state.
I used to have work related items out there.
Yeah,
I forget the town of it. I used to go down there. It's off 91 somewhere.
yeah, I don't know.
Not so far south as Springfield. It was in that area though, but I used to go out there. I used to go to Route 2 and then the 91. That's pretty. It's nice. It's hills, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of windy Route 2.
John and Nancy says that starting next year they plan on spending 4 months in the winter in Florida and 8 months in New Hampshire. Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You guys
So
gonna
we have a good.
be renting? You're gonna be you have a place down there? What area are you guys looking?
Yeah. That'd be cool. So that would be a good chance we see them. All right. So Susan Morton, welcome in first of all. And have we done a Disney cruise? We have not done a Disney cruise. We haven't done a cruise, period.
We've never done a cruise. I'm not sure how we're gonna handle the cruise.
Yeah. I have vertigo, so I'm really worried that being on a boat is going to affect me.
But once we move down there, that becomes a lot more.
Oh, yeah, there's a more of a bigger possibility of us trying it.
We might do a Mediterranean cruise. That would be cool to do like different like around the Mediterranean, like France and
Yeah,
Italy
yeah.
and that type of thing, Greece or whatever. That type of cruise. But we'd probably start with a Disney cruise.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Do like a 3-day Disney
Stay in
cruise.
a
See
little
how we do
bubble.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Stay in
agree.
the double first. As our first cruise. Nice and short, 3 or 4 days.
Yes, just to see how my
and
body
then
reacts.
Go from there.
Yep, I agree.
But it's totally not. It's not out of the picture.
Right, right. It'd be cool to do one with Derek and Gregory, you know?
But they're pretty expensive though too, right? Cruises.
I think so.
And don't forget, we have to go. We have to pay for 4.
Right. Yes.
Not leave
Yeah.
the kids home.
No. So Keith wants to buy a Mickey Mouse suitcase. I've seen them. The suitcase.
Oh yeah.
There's some really sharp ones that I've seen. They're expensive, those.
Well, if you get them at the warehouse, or if you get them, sometimes they have the carry-ons at the warehouse. And sometimes they have them at the Disney store too.
Yeah. So John, it says benefits of pending retirement. No idea where we'll stay. Maybe be homeless on a beach. Want to be within 30 minutes of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frozen.
We're still trying to juggle like 30 minutes from the park and under an hour to Sophie's college, whichever one she gets into. So it's really been hard until we know which college she really will be able to get into. I think we're still up in the air where we're gonna live, right?
Just take her ACTs and
I have to figure out how to sign it. Yeah. Yeah.
So get those scores.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Everything's up in the air right now. But we'll see what they come back to see how much house we can afford.
So they're saying that John's saying that the cruises are cheaper than Disney World when you do all the math. Really? I definitely want
We
to.
can do Disney World pretty cheap for 4 days.
Yeah.
You know, because this is wearing your pass photos and stuff. But yeah, does that count? I don't know if that counts. But yeah, it's definitely on our radar.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something like where Derek and Gregory are doing one.
Oh yeah.
We might do the same one as they would do, or.
Well, they gotta tell us all the things we need to do because we have no clue anything about a cruise.
Yeah, but they'd probably be on with a bunch of other people too, so.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a.
Well, no, but they can kind of help us navigate through what we need to do, and then, you know, I'm sure they'd be more than willing to help since we're clueless with that.
They're awesome, yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll have to handle that when it comes by.
It's getting cold.
How long have we been on?
An hour and 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting cold. I'm getting buggy.
Cold and buggy.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, oh, let me see. So, John, are you looking to own or rent? You could probably rent for a year or two and experiment before buying. I think
We're definitely gonna be owning.
we're gonna be owning. We're not gonna rent.
And I don't want. The only thing about renting is you'd have to move twice.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid that.
We don't
Costs
wanna move
money.
twice.
Yeah.
So we'll have to find the right area.
Yep.
We plan on visiting before we buy.
Yep.
So we'll have some time in
Like a long weekend.
January or a long weekend before then if we have to.
School vacation in March,
We're probably looking more
February.
towards February or March before we lock into something on the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
And if it ends up being a little later than that, we'll probably have to buy a place straight out.
Yeah.
At what time? At that time, we'll have to just wing it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All
See what
right.
happens.
I am ready to go inside.
All right. So we'll wrap it up.
All right. I have to figure out how to wrap it up. I don't know what I do. Fire's almost out.
We'll turn it around.
All right, guys. Happy Sunday.
Happy
Look
Sunday.
at what is this?
That's your hair coming out of your glasses.
All right, so what do I get? Everyone have a great week. We have a short coming out tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning.
Do we?
Yeah, and then we have our live show at 7 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then our Friday video.
Thanks again for Super Chat.
Yes, Catherine, you're too kind. Friday is our first day in Disney on our July trip.
Bye, Hitchhiking Bones. Bye,
So
Catherine.
everyone have a wonderful night.
Bye, John and Nancy.
Hope you all have a good week. And we'll see you in the chats.
Bye. Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Don't forget to do your duty.
It's a big duty. What do I click now? The X?
The X.